people do tend to kind of look at us and wonder what's going on with us, since we are a little different. Both of my kiddos have a little different needs than other kiddos in the community. One, my daughter having hearing aids and being somewhat nonverbal, and then William having his multitude of equipment. And a common question is, what's that? And what's wrong with the baby? William is full care. He doesn't sit up, he doesn't walk, he has a hard time with his head control. He has profound special needs, and with that, 16 physicians follow his care, and so it takes a lot of team members to manage William's care. He has had 23 hospitalizations and 14 surgical procedures. He does have a tracheostomy and a G-tube, so those take round-the-clock care. And we actually also have skilled nursing that helps with us to care for William and all of his specialized cares. My husband, he's a power lineman and he travels for work. That's been a little bit of a challenge for us because we have to be apart. Sometimes I feel like I'm a glorified single mom because I do have the best support from my husband, and the rest of my family and my kiddos get to experience living with a mother and a father, but my husband is out of town most of the time, and so that leaves me in charge of all of the chores here on the home front. You playing with Mom? One conversation I'll never forget is when I was pregnant with William. We expected that he would have some health issues, and we followed him closely via ultrasound my entire pregnancy. And the day he was born, one of the neonatologists came to my bedside to tell me that William had quite a few birth anomalies and or birth defects, and they were going to try everything that they possibly could to keep him stable, but they couldn't guarantee that, and there was no guarantee that he was going to survive his first couple of hours. And 3 years later, we're still here, and our expectancy has changed a lot. We didn't think that William would make it through a lot of the things that he made it through. So now we're kind of just rolling with the punches. He is a mystery diagnosis, and we really don't know what to expect, other than he's made it through a lot more than we had expected. So now we think he's a rock star, and we're just going to keep doing what we do, because whatever we have done so far has worked out well. To see the mainstream kiddos out in our community being able to live life so normally, that's something that we'll never have. So that is a huge struggle to me, and every day I wake up trying to be very positive and look at all the positive things that we have instead of the negative things that we experience. But it is a huge struggle for me to see my little guy not be able to do the things that the typical kid would be able to do. I have William to thank for a lot of things, because he makes me the mother that I am. He's made me fight harder for life than I ever thought I'd ever have to do.